In the world today, we often hear bigger is better, taller is more impressive. But is this actually true? In recent years, we've seen skyscrapers reach increasingly impressive heights. However, does building taller make sense? What are the additional costs, and what is the resulting value? In this video, we will explore these questions and try and figure out if super skyscrapers make sense in the cities of today.
The main advantage of super tall skyscrapers is that many people can either live, work, or both on a very small plot of land. The obvious disadvantage is that tall buildings shadow neighboring businesses, rivers, or parks. However, outside of the few areas of the planet where space is extremely limited and populations large, does it make sense to build super tall skyscrapers? Currently, the Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world. It stands at 828 meters. Without its spire, it is 585 meters, or more than half a kilometer tall. We can think of this as its usable height. There are 163 floors in the building, and the 154th floor is the highest floor that can be occupied. This is where a lounge is found. It has 57 elevators, including some double-decker elevators or elevator shafts that have more than one elevator car. In most tall buildings, elevators usually only serve between 6 to 10 floors. Most elevators in tall buildings have to travel from the main floor or even a basement level to one of the main zones of the building. For the upper levels, this could mean traveling hundreds of meters and taking half a minute or more. To go to the top of the Burj Khalifa building takes more than a minute. This is at 10 meters per second. Some buildings, such as the Shanghai Tower, have elevators that travel up to 18 meters per second. Here is a diagram of the elevators in the Shanghai Tower. The local elevators are shown on the left and the express elevators on the right. Generally, you take an express elevator to a specific zone and then use that zone's local elevators to get to a floor within that zone. Of course, there can also be some local elevators that just travel a few floors, especially in the top levels of these buildings. The sheer number of elevators in skyscrapers greatly adds to the skyscraper's cost in both construction and maintenance. In addition, having so many elevators in a building uses up considerable area. Let's look at the effect of wind. The higher you go in elevation, the greater the wind speed, since there are fewer obstacles to slow down wind. Wind speeds at the top of skyscrapers can reach over 100 miles per hour, or over 160 kilometers per hour. How does the height of a super tall building affect design? Modern skyscrapers have to be designed to reduce wind speed by creating optimal structures for both integrity and safety. This significantly increases the cost per floor of these super high structures. In a few cases, windows or parts of broken windows have fallen out of skyscrapers, causing a significant safety issue. Modern skyscrapers also need sophisticated systems to keep everything operating optimally. Everything from well-designed electricity and plumbing systems to complex airflow designs are necessary to make these buildings comfortable and cost-effective. Large cleaning crews and maintenance personnel are required. Super tall skyscrapers also require extensive and specialized maintenance encompassing structural integrity, mechanical systems, and safety protocols, including regular inspections, preventative measures, and specialized repairs. Maintaining such a massive structure is no small feat. The annual maintenance cost for the Burj Khalifa is estimated to be in the tens of millions, covering cleaning, repairs, and upkeep of its systems.
Although super tall skyscrapers are amazing works of engineering and are amazing to visit and look at, it is unlikely that they will become the standard in building construction. This is because the construction, operation, and maintenance costs are very expensive. Specialized systems to keep these buildings operational and transport people throughout the structures are incredibly expensive. The cost to live or operate a business in these structures is also expensive. This results in a low value for the cost for most people or organizations. These mega skyscrapers serve a niche market, but are not cost-effective for the average person or business.